Hello everybody, this is Sabe the Hedgehog 2.9. I'm talking really fast because I only have 15 minutes to say this, and I hope this doesn't go over the time limit. So, I can't split it into two, so I'm getting straight to the point. Sonic Team, I know you're doing your best, and we all want a Sonic Adventure 3, sorry. So, I have suggestions, and if you have suggestions, leave them in the comments below. I read every comment, and every comment is appreciated. So let's get to the nitty gritty. First characters: Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles, Tails, Amy, Silver, Blaze, Cream, SBO probably. I'm not really sure. And I will talk about the gameplay now. In a minute. Maybe. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Gameplay. Gameplay for Sonic will be the same way it is in Sonic Lost World, where he has a parkour motion and maybe some upgrades so he can that he finds in certain levels, so he can use the Lightspeed Dash like he does in previous adventure games. Also, I would like for the additional other upgrades. If you have any names for upgrades, I'm not really sure, but the light shoes are the ones that I really suggest they put in. And now for Shadow. Shadow's gameplay, as he did in Sonic, and no, not Sonic, Shadow the Hedgehog, had he had the gameplay where he could pick up weapons and fill up chaos meters. But instead of stacking certain enemies and picking up weapons, he could use the one weapon that he gets an upgrade for. Shadow Rifle. Shadow Rifle will be used to the Shadow Rifle will be used to destroy enemies in the levels, but this only works with the chaos meter. The chaos meters. The chaos meter works like this. He can pick up rings and it'll fill up his chaos meter. The more rings he picks up, the more the meter fills up, and he has the choice to do 3 attacks. The shooting with the shadow rifle, which takes a few points from his meter, or he can use his chaos blast and chaos control meter as he fills up rings. But let me know if that's a good engine to use. And also, he should have the parkour. And chaos control should work differently, where he could warp or something like that, I think. Just leave your suggestions down in the comments below. Now getting to the next character, which is Silver the Hedgehog. Silver's gameplay. Boo! I haven't played him in Sonic 06, but his gameplay must have been really good. I mean, had very much potential. Silver has psychokinesis from what I know. And the more rings he picks up, the more he can use his psychokinesis. Of course, every character will have the walk, run, and special boost type thing, spin dash, or something like that. But Silver might be the only character with the boost function. The boost function will be able to use by pressing the boost button, basically, whatever boost button is gonna be. I think that would be a good engine to put it in. But the more you boost, the more this run motion for Silver would be him slightly levitating off the ground, and his gameplay would be able to be picking up enemies and throwing them at other enemies and just crushing them like Force Crush or something along the lines of that. He doesn't need the parkour because he can just basically levitate and boost and fly over when he's boosting, he's also flying, so he won't go down as long as you don't run out of rings, of course. And with the ring count, the way it is for Silver, the more he gets more rings, the more power he has. And I guess that's the type of gameplay I would like to see, and his upgrades and stuff. The more upgrades he gets, it upgrades his psychokinesis powers and stuff like that. So that's it for Silver's gameplay. Next is Knuckles' gameplay. Of course, you can wall climb, glide, and spin dash, of course. But if you press spin dash, then up, jump up, and then go down, you can dig your own tunnels through the level. Or in some parts, you have to dig a tunnel because there's some parts you can't pass through. So I think that's a good type of style of gameplay. Of course, missions will have to use this type of gameplay. The other is Tails. Tails' style of gameplay would be, of course, flying with the jet bracelet and stuff like jet anklet and other kinds of options like that, where he would have upgrades to do this, all these different types of motions and moves and junk. And I think that would be nice. And then, so next, getting on to next, he won't have the race style of gameplay, but he will have to get to the gold ring, basically. And tell me if you like that idea. I personally do. And next, going on to the next character, which is Amy. Amy can have a hammer dash. It's like the spin dash, but she's spinning the hammer while she's, yeah, weird. Then she can also spin the hammer while standing up and creating the hamnator. Oh no, like a tornado spinning and whacking enemies out of the way. But she needs upgrade to do this, of course. Of course, she won't go as fast as Sonic, Shadow, or Silver, or even Tails or Knuckles, but she will. I mean, she will be one of the slower characters, but not that slow, but she will be able to hammer jump and stuff like that. And I think that's a pretty fun style of gameplay for those girls out there. And after that, I think that, and apparently Zone can't stay quiet. Okay. Next. Cream the Rabbit. Cream the Rabbit, and she's the child, of course. In Sonic Advance, people like playing as her because she was so OP. She was so, she could destroy enemies without even moving from the stance. So, I think that's a pretty fun style of doing the boss fight, and that's pretty fun to me. But through the level, she can use She's the Child to attack. Also, she can use She's the Child to attack enemies like she did in Sonic Advanced. And also, she's like a Sonic and Tails combination kind of clone, where she can run fast like Sonic and go through loop-de-loops and grind and stuff. Everybody can grind, by the way. And she uses She's the Child to attack enemies for her, but also she can jump and homing attack into them. I want everybody to have the homing attack. Or just Sonic and Shadow. That would be pretty nice. Maybe Amy, but also, speaking of it, she will be able to fly, but she will get tired out like always. She also have upgrades in the game, but I don't know the names for them right now. Next is Blaze the Cat. Blaze the Cat was one of those regularly seen characters because she was fun to play as. Now, Blaze the Cat. I'm trying to think of a gameplay style that would be good for her. Something similar. Maybe she can jump higher than all the characters since she seems very acrobatic and she can swing on poles and such like that and stuff like that basically. And she can use the power of the flame to her advantage. in lava levels. Of course, she won't get hurt, probably. She can surf on the lava, basically. She'll be the only character that will be protected against fire. And this will be a very fun style of gameplay if it was implemented like she could use her powers to protect herself from the fire. Or, like Silver, he can use his psychokinesis to surround himself with rocks and fly over the pit. Huh? Okay. Also, next character would be SBO, the stick to walls, spin dash, and stuff like that. So, spin dash, stick to walls, homing attack, and stuff like that. Stick to ceilings. He could maybe have Metal Gear Solid stealth section since he's a ninja after all. Maybe grab some documents and stuff like that. So I think that would be fun to play. If you have any other suggestions or anything I skipped over in my mind after watching this back, I will get them in another episode. So I will explain the story and everything else in another video. We're having so much. It's so good. It's so fun. Leave your comments down below whether you like the character style and if you can help me start the story, add to the story and stuff like that before I say the story. And if you can come up with better styles of gameplay for any of the characters I said, that would be great. Put it in the comments below. Leave a like if you want to. Comment so I know what to do next with this. And and if you want, subscribe. I'm not saying that you should, but if you want to, yes. So, thank you for watching this video. I know I don't have any flashy things on here, but all the same, thank you for watching, and it's been a good episode in my opinion. Leave your opinions in the comments below, and again, thank you for watching. Peace, my Sabians. See you on the next vid.